So a couple years ago, Caroline came to visit me in Seattle. I picked her up, she put her suitcase in the back, and I hadn't even gotten out the words. I was like, how are you? I was like merging out of the arrivals line, and she was like, I met someone. It was Kinzie, by the way. That was... So they Skyped the next day from my apartment, and they made their relationship official. So you're welcome. I had Wi-Fi, so, that made it all possible.
I met Kinzie at camp, so I've known him for about 5.5 years. And we just made an instant connection. We just kind of hit it off. And one of the first conversations I remember us having about girls was actually about Caroline. And he told me flat out, which is why I remember it, he's like, I'm gonna marry Caroline. It was one of the first conversations we had, and it kind of blew me away. And I just trusted Kinzie so much. I was like, yeah, that's gonna happen. And I've just kind of been waiting for this day to happen ever since, like for the past 5 years.
Okay, I was really nervous about whether I can do this without, kind of like losing it. But today when I first saw her, that's kind of when I lost it, because she just was stunning when I first saw her today when they were getting ready. She had nicknames growing up. First she was our little Pookie, then she was Care Bear. Her friends started giving her names. Then she was Care Dough, and more recently she's Carol. But the one unique thing about all of those is they have care in the world, because Caroline does care.
It's finally here, a day maybe you've been waiting for quite a while now, and a day that God has really drawn you together to meet you in this place, to join you together in the most wonderful of human relationships, the bond between a husband and a wife, a man and a woman. And God has created you in such a unique and lovely way with characters just that are awesome. I ask each of you to share a little bit about what drew you together, what you love about each other. Kinzie, you said about Caroline that you knew that she was the one for you. You knew it. You saw her smile and how much that lit up other people. And even when you were separated by distance over some time, you said your relationship didn't waver, stayed strong. Caroline's love of community, her ability to listen, to make people feel wanted and cared for. Importance of your family, and how special that is. Then to quote you, Kinzie, you said, time and time again, she showed me why I never questioned us. Caroline, you said about Kinzie, you said this, you said, what drew you to him first was his cute red hair and freckles. You said how he is inclusive and loving and passionate about people, his humor, his sweetness, his ability to care for me, for his family and his friends. His spirit and how he can lighten up a room. To quote you, you said, he goes out of his way to make me feel like the most loved, cared for girl in the world. He makes me feel safe, feel whole, and feel at home.
Caroline, that caring spirit that you have will carry you very far, and frankly, I've witnessed the same attribute in Kinzie. Together, the two of you, with a heart for ministry and desire to serve God, have much to offer all of us and all of humanity, frankly.
Kinzie, I cannot ever in a million years have dreamed of such a zany, hilarious, handsome, intelligent match for my zany, hilarious, beautiful, intelligent sister. Watching the two of you make jokes and do weird dances and laugh together brings me so much joy. I trust that you will be there doing weird dances and laughing together through inevitable sorrow and incredible bliss. I love you both so much. So please join me in raising the glass to Caroline and Kinzie. Legends will be made.